Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Thunder know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Jazz. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA Playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through, a look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Joel Embiid. Royce O'Neal is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Bane in at the 2. And for Utah, we've got Jimmy Butler, Mitchell out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Hart in at the 4. A good look from Brown. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Turner finds Butler. Turner, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler, buried from 15 feet out.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And it's Bane with the ball for Oklahoma City. From behind the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Bogdanovic on the wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Turner passes to Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Bane. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Brown. Butler can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Bane, the pass to Brown. Here's O'Neal. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And it's Utah with the ball. Trailing by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him at his speed and movement. We need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Bogdanovic from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Outside, Brown. Here's Embiid. Another shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. makes a first.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside Bain. Outside Brown. No good from outside. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Arc passes to Mitchell. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Joel Embiid with the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Brown with it. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Bain. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Utah. 4-point game. Up top Turner. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Bogdanovich. Utah with another miss.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the shot goes in.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Brown can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Brown against Butler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
Oklahoma City ball.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Middleton's checked in.
Chris Middleton.
Thunder leading by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. Now Butler. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Nice confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
To the wing on the left. Embiid against Turner. Embiid inside. It's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jazz trail by 8. Now here's Turner. No points yet. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Mitchell. The Thunder with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brown. And here's Embiid. The 3 is up. Here's Bain. Knocked loose. This one for 3. sinks the tray. Embiid's got 9.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Butler. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Allen, he's checked in for Utah. Edwards, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Beasley comes in for Desmond Bane. Allen finds Butler. Here's Middleton. Right side Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Mitchell. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Knocked away.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Edwards, the pass to Embiid. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Butler. Turner, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler. And he lays it up and in. Butler's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Outside Edwards. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Down by 15. Turner passes to Butler. There's a screen by Turner. Butler, good. Butler's got 8.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Embiid finds Beasley. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Outside Butler. Shoots over Brown. Shoots. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Middleton.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Brown. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
It's Edwards with a drive, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Middleton looking around. The rebound by Bamba. Thunder leading by 16. Sasser outside. Pass to Bamba. Beasley outside. The 3. Utah grabs the miss. Dinwiddie outside. Now Wiggins. 1:05 left in the opening quarter. Unloads. And another miss by Utah.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Beasley. Dinwiddie on the double team. Clock at 6. Here's Sasser. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 19. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. It's tipped.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Landale gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here's Bogdanovich. Can they get it? Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Chris Middleton is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Looney in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Brown passes to O'Neal. The three from Bain. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Wiggins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by Landale. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Pass to Brown. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wiggins outside. Looney with the ball. Landale's there. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brown. Back to Bain. Here's Landale. And here's Sasser. It's Brown on the wing.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jazz trail by 17. Dinwiddie with it. Still no points. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Middleton. From 9 feet, Wiggins from long range. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one misses. Josh Hart's checked in for Wiggins. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Sasser. And he sinks the second.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Utah. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Brown passes to O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Screen by O'Neal. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 11.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Beasley comes in for Jaylen Brown. And that's good as he hits both shots.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Now here's Beasley. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Embiid with the block. Pass to Beasley. Now Embiid. He's covered by Hart. Embiid gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Looney, a screen on Edwards. Butler passes to Looney. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Beasley outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Looney. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 21. Middleton outside. Back to Butler. Double team on Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Beasley, pass to Bane. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Butler on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Butler passes to Hart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Mitchell's checked in for Utah, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. Utah with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-7 run. Sasser outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Sasser at the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. He hits the second from the line. Now it's Hart. Outside Butler. Hart passes to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
From the wing, and the jumper falls for him.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Sasser, and he makes it on the layup. Sasser's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Hart finds Mitchell. Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And he's going for the lob. Butler with a steal. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hart. Bamba against Mitchell. Middleton outside. Plenty of space. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Middleton's got 5.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Here's Sasser. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jaylen Brown comes in for Bamba.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Dinwiddie passes to Mitchell. Outside Hart. Here's Butler. Sasser with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Embiid. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Mitchell against Beasley. Hauled in by Brown. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Sasser outside. Launches a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Hart. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pass to Embiid. Utah grabs the miss. Butler's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Tries to break his ice. That one drops for him. Butler's got 10 points.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Now here's Beasley. Embiid a screen on Mitchell. Beasley against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Beasley. Not a lot of room. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Mitchell, the pass to Hart. Back to Mitchell. Outside Hart. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Beasley. Mitchell misses.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Right side Brown. Inside. Here's Embiid. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Embiid's got 19 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Now here's Beasley. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Brown against Hart with the drive. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And so Brown will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards finds Beasley. Embiid with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. A different look for Utah. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dinwiddie. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. No good there.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
And so it's Oklahoma City already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. From line. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think you mean taking a look at the Jazz in this series. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Here's Bogdanovic. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Jaylen Brown is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bane in a shooting guard. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Just 4 to shoot. Hart with a screen on Bane. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Hart. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Bane. Screen by O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Turner with a block. Hard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hart. From deep, Mitchell. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Outside, Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Bogdanovich passes to Hart. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. And they get it back. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Hart with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Turner. Brown against Butler. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker. Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
And Utah calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Hart passes to Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Embiid. Hart pulls it in.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Utah's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Butler passes to Turner. And here's Mitchell. And Embiid with the block. Brown against Bogdanovich. Payne surveying the D. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance. Payne's got 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Outside, Brown. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Outside Hart launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Edwards, he's checked in for O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. Fires the three. Utah grabs the miss. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Butler. Turner, a screen on Brown. Brown against Butler. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Mitchell misses. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid against Turner. Fades. And the shot goes. Embiid's got 21 points in the game.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Turner passes to Mitchell. There's a screen by Turner. Mitchell misses. The Thunder have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Utah making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Mitchell. There's a screen by Turner. Mitchell drives in. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Up top, Turner. Middleton outside. Turner, a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer is up. Middleton sinks it from distance. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Embiid inside. Turner covers.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Looney's checked in for Utah. O'Neal, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Beasley comes in for Bain. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Bogdanovich with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. The turnaround. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Pass to Looney. Outside Butler. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Beasley outside. Embiid, a screen on Bogdanovich. Beasley for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich, pretty much zoned in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Butler surveying the floor. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That's good from Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Mitchell. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. To the inside, Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bogdanovich finds Looney. And here's Butler outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Edwards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sasser. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Looney passes to Bogdanovich. Looney, a screen on Beasley. Here's Bogdanovich. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
The Jazz making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
At the line for 1.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
1:07 left in the third. And here's Sasser. He's got 14. Pass to Bamba. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Bamba's got 5 now.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside Bogdanovich. Looney the screen. Bogdanovich passes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie. No good with the tip. And the Thunder shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, O'Neal. No luck on that one. Beasley against Dinwiddie. Wiggins with a screen on Beasley. Throws it up high.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Kevon Looney is out there with Butler. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Embiid against Looney. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Utah, Jimmy Butler. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Brown can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Butler. There's the three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bane. Jacks up a three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Looney, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. Pass to Brown. Now Bane. Now Embiid. Over Looney. Embiid passes to Bane. Edwards for 3. Here's Embiid. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Embiid's got 26.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Jazz shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Butler against Brown. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Nails the baby hook.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Brown looking around. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Hart with a screen on Brown. Butler against Brown. Kicks it out to Middleton. Over Bane. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Nifty move. And the shot's good. Embiid's got 9 points now in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Middleton. Dinwiddie outside. Looney the screen. Here's Middleton. No good off the back of the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Sasser outside. Pass to Embiid. Bane with it. Pulls up on the wing. Left side, Brown. Utah grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the basket by Looney.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Embiid. That one's wide left. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. The offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 19 points.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Bane. Here's the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Utah. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Landale's checked in for Embiid. Bamba comes in for Edwards. Beasley's checked in for Brown. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Sasser. Hart finds Dinwiddie. It's Middleton on the wing. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. The rebound by Bamba.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bane. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Bane's got 8 points in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beasley, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Pass to Middleton. There's a screen by Turner. Takes a 3. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Hart. Hart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Miles Turner, 5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A different look here for Utah. Looney's checked in for Turner. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hart. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Craig is checked in for Oklahoma City. Edwards comes in for Desmond Bane. Outside Butler. Over Craig. Deflected. Beasley outside. And here's Edwards outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Beasley. Bamba, a screen on Bogdanovic. And it's Beasley penetrating. That one's good for 2.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Looney up top. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bogdanovic passes to Butler. Outside Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Turner, he's checked in for Utah. Josh Hart comes in for Middleton. Beasley against Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley, the pass to Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Bane, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Turner, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Embiid, a screen on Mitchell.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Butler. And Embiid with the block. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Embiid. It's Brown on the wing. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Well, the Jazz shooting 37% from the floor at this point. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Butler. They get the rebound. That one falls.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
1:33 left in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Now Payne for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Payne's got 14 points now in the second half.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Joel Embiid.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Butler passes to Mitchell. Off target with the 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1. Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs.